Birth of Hanumanji.
Long time ago, demons used to scare rishis and spoil their yagyas. When the rishis got fed up with all this, they complained to devas, who were also scared by asuras. All of them went to Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva assured them that they shall take avatar very soon to destroy the demons on earth.
Sri Hanumanji is an incarnation of Lord Shiva. Because of this, people worship him. Punjikasthala was cursed to assume the body of a female monkey. There was only one way to remove the curse. It was to be removed on her giving birth to an incarnation of Lord Shiva. She was born as Anjana and her husband was Kesari. He was as brave as a lion. They lived a life of extreme purity. She performed tapasya to its extreme for a great many years. One day, Lord Shiva, being pleased with her, granted her a boon. She asked that he be born to her. In this way, she would be free from the curse. When Dashrath, the king of Ayodhya, was given the sacred kheer by Agni Deva to divide among his wives so that they may have divine children by divine ordinance, a bird snatched a fragment of this kheer. The bird dropped it where Anjana was engaged in worship. Pavandev delivered that fragment of kheer to Anjana. She took it and immediately swallowed it. In due course, Anjana gave birth to Hanumanji. In this way, Lord Shiva was incarnated as Hanumanji in the bodily form of a monkey. It happened because of the grace and blessing of his godfather Pavandev, with Anjana and Kesari as his earthly parents. Education of Hanumanji. As the boy Hanuman grew older, the question of his education arose. Hanumanji wanted Surya to be his religious teacher. Therefore, he approached Surya. He requested him to teach the scriptures. Surya agreed to accept Hanumanji as his disciple. But he pointed out one thing, that it was impossible to stop his journey across the sky, as that would cause discord in the world. But Hanumanji was so mighty that he surprised all the gods by facing his guru, the sun god, who had to be constantly moving. Thus, Hanumanji was able to travel across the sky while concentrating fully on his lessons. He also learned a lot from Surya. He was very serious about his studies and took a lot of trouble to memorize his lessons. Surya was always busy and travelled every day from early morning till evening, and Hanuman had to run around a lot to get Surya's help. As a result, he became a great Pandit, and very few are equal to him in learning. In this way, Hanumanji enabled Surya to perform his duties and to grant him knowledge at the same time. Within a short period of 60 hours only, Hanumanji mastered all the scriptures. Surya considered the manner in which Hanumanji accomplished his studies as sufficient dakshina. But Hanumanji asked him to accept more. Surya then asked Hanumanji to assist his son Sugriv, who was living in Kishkinda, by being his minister and constant companion. Childhood of Hanumanji. Once upon a time, there lived a monkey boy. He was called Maruti. He belonged to India. His father was Vayu. Vayu is the wind god. His mother was a monkey princess. He was a little monkey boy, a bit brave and a bit naughty. He had magical powers. That boy was Hanuman. He felt happy teasing others. One day, Hanuman was sitting with his mother. They were in a valley surrounded by flowers. The sun was shining and spreading its warmth. Hanuman looked up to the sky. He saw the sun. He felt very happy. The monkey boy said, "I like the sun. How beautiful it is. So warm, so golden, so bright. I'd love to hold it and play with it as if it were my very own." He reached up. He caught hold of the sun. He started throwing it up and down as he would a ball. The sun was not pleased at this. In fact, the sun became sad. It began to feel ill. The sun called out to Indra. Indra was the god of thunder and lightning. He was riding by on his magical elephant. The sun shouted, "Help, Indra! Look at what this naughty monkey boy is doing to me! Help, please!" Indra heard the cries. He looked down. He saw that the sun was shouting for help. He became angry with Maruti. Indra used his magical power. He made the sky dark. Storm clouds gathered in the sky. Indra said, "Put the sun back at once." Hanuman said, "No!" Indra became angry. He did not deserve such a response from Hanuman. In his anger, he shot a bolt of white light. It hit the monkey boy. Hanuman fell to the ground. He became unconscious. He lay very still on the earth. There was a mark on Hanumanji's chin. This mark was left by Vajra. Because of this, he was called Hanuman. At the same time, his father Vayu was flying over the earth. He had a feeling that something was wrong, and Hanuman was in danger. He rushed back to the Valley of Flowers. He was surprised to see his son there. He found his little son lying on the ground with his eyes closed. He called out, "Who has done this to my son?" The god of winds was furious. He blew great winds. He also blew storms around the world. But suddenly, there was silence all around. The atmosphere became calm. The air became still. Vayu said, "I will stop the air from flowing everywhere until my son, Hanuman, breathes again." It was a challenge for the whole world. Indra was also afraid. This could become a very serious problem for the world. Plants, animals, and people too quickly began to feel weak. They fell over slowly and steadily and began to die. They did not have any air to breathe. The whole balance of nature was disturbed. There was a feeling of insecurity among them. Indra, the god of thunder and lightning, came to know about this. He flew by and saw what was happening. He felt very sad for the world. Indra said, "Anger is such a terrible thing. None of this would have happened if I had not got so angry. I must ask Vayu to forgive me." At the same time, Vayu had picked up his son Hanuman. He took him under the ground. He cradled him in his arms. Indra called a meeting of some other gods. They decided to beg Vayu to bring air back to the world. Everyone agreed with his proposal. Vayu replied, "Not until Hanuman breathes again! No!" So the gods promised to bring the monkey boy back to life. They granted him a boon also. They said when he grew up, he would have more magic powers. He could become as big as he wanted. He could become as small as he desired. He could change his size accordingly. His tail would also have magical powers. He could make his tail big or small according to his wish. He could fly high in the sky. He would have leadership qualities. He would lead an army of monkeys. He would live as long as he liked. Indra said, "Lightning and thunderbolts will never harm him again." The sun said, "Fire will never touch him." Hanuman's father was happy now. He kept his word. He let air move again. All the plants, animals, and people came back to life. Everyone sighed in relief. Hanuman asked, "What happened to us?" He could not remember anything. He got up from his father's lap and became, once again, a cheerful monkey boy. Everything took place as the gods had promised. Hanuman grew up to be the most revered monkey in the world. He lived in an enormous green forest. As the boy Hanuman grew older, the question of his education arose. Hanumanji wanted Surya